Ready to take his hacks again. Dirk Eischen, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Popped him up. Caratini has a play. And that ends the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Wheeler wins his third of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Justice Sheffield was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Digging in, Dirk Eischen. He's driven in 7 runs in the series already, and he's done so while collecting 7 base hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now at the plate, Dirk Eischen. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Eischen.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. stepping up to the plate, Dirk
Now
Eischen.
batting.
He'll look to bounce
The first
back
baseman,
after striking out his
Dirk
last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Dirk Eischen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eischen.
First pitch on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Eischen is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julio Teheran notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Dirk Eischen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dirk Eischen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride.
Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ender hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I really...
Into the box, Dirk Eischen. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around.
Stepping in, Dirk Eischen, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Freeman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Play ball. 3.
Your attention, please. Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Hard hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Dirk Eischen will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Play ball.
Dirk Eischen will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and one was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, Dirk Eischen.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That average way up there to start things out. 44 home runs and 66 driven in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the lead off.
Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Ball game tonight for the victorious.
Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jesse Biddle gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves,
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ender Inciarte.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Eischen right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest. Ready for another chance? Dirk Eischen.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he'll pull into second with one away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Eischen leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Come on, baby, you're up,
He pulls this one into right. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Slow roller left side. Camargo brings it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top 2-0.
At the start of the day, they're one of the top teams in the league in terms of slugging percentage, which really indicates.
Standing in, Dirk Eischen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. Acuna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ricky Dorman. He flew out in his last at bat.
Ricky Dorman.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Mets out in front 2-0. Dirk Eischen will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough start your day at the office as a reliever.
Digging in and looking for more, Dirk Eischen, runner in scoring position with two gone.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance at SunTrust Park this afternoon, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
Let's play ball. Out.
Now batting, Dirk Eischen, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Baseman, number 44.
Hit sharply on the ground. Eischen takes it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener? Now to the plate, Dirk Eischen. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Eischen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. Wheeler over at second. Adames on at first with 2 down. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Fouled off. The pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Popped him up.
Dig.
Kramer is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Pablo Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow grounder to first. Eischen is up with it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next for the Buccos, Pablo Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
3.
Left center, base hit.
Cut. Hold.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't he?
So stepping in, Dirk Eischen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long...
So striding forward now, Pablo Reyes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 2 and the Pirates 1. Dirk Eischen will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Really wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside. Beautiful. So striding in, Dirk Eischen. He went deep in the contest last night.
Eischen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in Alex Jordan to swing the bat. So 1-1. It's a ground ball to first. This might be 2. A tag for 1, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Dirk Eischen, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dirk.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
We all know he's a really good hitter, and this is probably a good example why. He fell behind 0-2, but knowing they're probably going to try to get him to chase a pitcher's pitch, he got really patient. He's still up against the ropes a little, but he's...
And some trouble now in right field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Settling in now, Dirk Eichen, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Eichen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh. What an impressive...
Now at the plate, Pablo Reyes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready to take his hacks again, Dirk Eichen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Moran backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at bat.
Colin Moran.
Ready with the 0-1. Ground to second base. This could be 2. Scooped up, 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 8-1. So digging in now, Dirk Eichen, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reyes racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
8-3 tonight. The Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Julio Teheran earns win number 4 on the season. Eddie Gonzalez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 11 hits. One error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in
And
the
now,
sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Next for the Mets, Dirk Eischen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Dirk Eischen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Road? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You noticed it.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marisnick going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Digging in now, Gene Segura. He
Now
went down
batting,
swinging to start the home first. Kingham, the runner at first with 2 gone. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Rosario over to his left. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dirk Eischen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup.
Now at the plate, Dirk Eischen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
So he finds the hole into left to pick up his 2nd base hit of the afternoon. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. On to first, a double play. So no. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, not great. He's 1 for 8.
Muncy.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. At the plate, Dirk Eischen, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Eischen.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And the run will score from second as they cut it to one at 3-2 now.
Boy, Hero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
In now, Michael Conforto. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. The throw's offline, he's safe. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Boy. Good job.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The New York Mets came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Raisel Iglesias claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Stanek earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.